Assalamu alaikum, this is Ayesha and I'm sharing my experience with Hamna's Lushed Up Finance Program. Before I joined Hamna's program, my relationship with money was okay. Alhamdulillah, I knew how to save, but as far as budgeting was concerned, I would create a budget, but at times it was very hard to stick to it. I did not know how to invest at all, and my life situation had changed financially in the past few years. And so whenever I thought about finances, I would get stressed because it felt like a looming problem that I needed to take care of, but I wasn't sure how. I would attempt to deal with it with what knowledge I had, but it seemed like it wasn't enough, and I would always be back at square one, and I wasn't ever seeing progress towards my goals. My biggest fear or hesitation before joining was when Hamna shared the modules with me. I was primarily interested in figuring out how to set up my self-directed brokerage account. That was my only focus, and then it would be nice to figure out, how to maybe invest for a separate account for my child's college fund. The biggest aha moment I had in the program was the first aha moment that I had in the program was when I went through the first module, and it was focused on understanding your own money psychology. I realized what behavior was driving my spending habits and at times preventing my budget from working and from me making progress towards my goals. Here's what changed since going through Hamna's program. My portfolio for my 401k, my self-directed account, finally had money allocated to halal funds. Alhamdulillah. I've been working for 7 years, and I hadn't touched my 401k because there was a lot of fear on investing money for retirement into stocks or ETFs that would not be halal. So that changed once I started going through Hamna's program. A really big change that also occurred when I started going through her program was understanding what was driving my actions when it came to financial habits, spending, saving, etc. Understanding that psychology finally helped me put together a budget that I was able to stick to. It helped me put together realistic goals that I was excited to save towards. And because Hamna's program tied the financial components with what we are taught in Islam, it was even more impactful because it put into perspective what you do have control over and what you don't have control over. If I hadn't joined this program, I would still be likely in the same position where I would have money in my savings account that was slowly losing its value due to inflation. I would not be making progress towards the goals that I had, and I would be increasingly stressed about finances. If you're on the fence, scared, not sure it'll work for you, here's what I'll tell you. I signed up for the program thinking that I would only benefit from the investment modules. But in reality, it turns out that before one can even invest, you have to truly understand your own money psychology in order to build yourself financially. Otherwise, that investment may not grow as well. You may feel regret with the money that you're putting towards the goals that you want because you don't understand yourself. So although I signed up for one module, I benefited so much from every single module that it really felt like I truly transformed the way I thought, manage, and handle money. 3 words I'd use to describe working with Hamna in the Lushed Up Finance Program are motivating, manageable, and sakina, because the community and working with Hamna as a coach was very motivating. The tasks that you had to do week by week that were guided were very manageable. And then the sakina that you feel in your heart once you start to understand and you start to put action into what you're learning is amazing. Alhamdulillah.